Do you have any ambition to be in government? To be a minister?
I don't have any personal ambition in politics whatsoever.
Why not?
But,
Why does anyone get into politics? I mean, surely you have ambitions to, be as good as you can as a politician now.
I have ambitions to try and change this country and try and change society, and so I have ambition that there be a left government in this country. Whether I'm in it or not really does not bother me whatsoever.
You really don't think about that, no? You really don't think about
I genuinely
power sitting at a cabinet table making decisions that affect people's lives instead of just sitting on the streets protesting.
A left government would not have trappings of ministerial power. You would do away with ministerial perks and all that. But no, I have no personal ambitions, but I have a major political ambition that we have a left government in this country. And a left government is a government that repudiates the debt, that is not our debt, that has major public investment to create jobs, that nationalises our oil and gas resources, that uses those resources then in the interests of people, like a radical anti-capitalist socialist programme. That's what we need in this country to deal with the really fundamental problems that we have arising from the crisis and continuing to exist in our society.
So you don't want to be Taoiseach or anything like that, no?
I have no personal ambition to be Taoiseach,
Would you want to be Taoiseach?
No, I would not want to be Taoiseach.
Why would you not want to be Taoiseach? You're a politician, you're an elected TD and you don't want to be Taoiseach. Sure, you're probably the only person in the Dáil who doesn't harbour such an ambition.
I don't know, because this isn't really at all for me. I don't consider myself a politician. It's fine if people refer to me as a politician, that's fine. But I consider myself an activist who has happened to be propelled into the Dáil as a result of the anti-water charges campaign, who was previously happened to be a member of the European Parliament, and so I'm playing a different role than many other activists play, but I consider myself part of a movement of the left, of a socialist movement that's striving to bring about fundamental change, and who exactly plays which role, that's not important to me.